Hello, amazing, powerful people. It's a great morning out today. That's my trees. There's the sun coming up. Look at those beautiful clouds. Here's my puppy. Maybe. He was debating on whether or not to come and say hi to me. I just want to talk to you about being your powerful self. It is so important. You know, we get so many thoughts going through our head all at the same time sometimes. And a lot of times we listen to old thoughts that come up, our fears, our doubts, our, what's possible, what am I capable of, what am I not capable of. And I know because for myself, like in the past little while, I went through a similar situation again. And it's so empowering to remind yourself. Now I have all over my walls, especially in my bedroom, in my office area, my desk, I have all over my walls little sticky notes that I write things on so that when I'm starting to feel doubtful, I can remind myself who I am, what I'm capable of, what's possible, and hopefully get myself back into the rhythm of things, of being my powerful self. So what I mean by powerful self, the one who believes that you are capable of anything, that you can get through anything, and it's all going to work out in your benefit, for your best higher good. Sometimes what we're going through is pretty rough, but everything that we're going through is going to work out for you. So here's what I want to talk to you about. Your powerful self, your power thoughts. So, I'm saying so a lot. Oh my goodness. When we start getting into doubtful thoughts, even as I was writing here this morning in my journal, I write a journal every day. I write about how awesome things are, and I don't ever put my negative in, even though I may be going through it at the moment. I try and word it into a way that I know is positive for me, because I'd rather be sending that out to the universe and let go of all the negative. Now, I know that some people think feeling your negative is good, and I know I just don't like feeling the negative. I get there sometimes, and I know it's okay, and I tell myself that it's okay to get there, to be there, but me personally, I don't like staying there. I'd rather stay in my powerful self. And it's the fear and the doubts that keep us, here, he can't forget. The fear and the doubts that keep us stuck in the life that, we don't really want to live. And life pushes us to challenges. And we have to figure out, okay, what challenges are we going to do now, So powerful self-talk, talking to yourself about what you're capable of. So you don't even have to tell yourself what you're capable of. You could just say things like, nothing is too great. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is too good to be true. Those are just simple things that empower you to realizing that you are capable of doing anything you really want to do. If you learn how to do it, put your mind to it, and believe in yourself. Those are 3 very important things. I listen to a lot of audios. I love the thought process of, if you can conceive it, so if you can think about it, and you can believe it, you can see it or achieve it. And it's so, that's one of the things that's so important to me, because I listen to these audios, and some of the audios go way back. And we're not taught this on an everyday basis. We're taught through the news to believe. We're taught through society to believe in limitations and in the news, and how things are impossible, and all the bad that's going on and all this other stuff. But we're not aware of things that are positive that are going on out there. And recently I just came across a lady who is saving girls from the sex trade, like from being stolen and taken and put into that process, right? And I was listening to the story on this, and I was so inspired by this lady. I can't remember her name at the moment, but I never knew that this was. I knew that, of course, that the stealing and all that stuff and the sex trade was there, but I never knew that this lady was there to help these girls get out, and she helps them get out. So I'm going to do more research on her because I'm so inspired by her. We can do anything we put our mind to doing, no matter what it is. If we empower ourselves and we empower other people, if we empower ourselves and we empower other people, instead of putting them down, instead of judging them, instead of criticizing them, or ourselves, instead of judging or criticizing or putting ourselves down, if we empower, could you imagine what this world would be? Education, believe it, and you can achieve it. It's so, so awesome if you just know what you want. So focus on that. Become the powerful you, because you are so worth it. And that's another thing. How many times a day do you tell yourself you're worth it? How many times a day do you tell yourself you're deserving of it? Think of what your goal is. Focus on what your goal is. Believe it. It's not impossible. You can have anything you want. Believe in yourself. You're worth it. Make an amazing day, everybody.